Hello everyone, welcome back to HFDC channel, and I am Arunkar, and welcome back to our Salesforce Admin Beginner series. Okay, so in our last video, we talked about what CRM is and how Salesforce fits into it. So in the last video, we have discussed these two topics, okay, which is in white, you can see, and now we are going to discuss these three topics in this video. So first thing, like if you haven't watched that video, okay, the previous video, then please watch it first. So you will get all the basic understanding what is CRM and what is Salesforce and how CRM is related to Salesforce. Okay, because we have discussed in very much detail in that video, and so please watch it, and I will also attach that video link into the description. Okay. So in this video, we will deep dive into the Salesforce and we will explore more and we will discuss like what are different product Salesforce products we have and why should we learn Salesforce, and we will discuss the career opportunities in the Salesforce as well, and we will discuss the Salesforce ecosystem. So after this module, you will understand like what is Salesforce, what is CRM, and why should you choose your career in the Salesforce. So let's get started. Okay, so first point is brief overview of Salesforce products. So we will come to the Salesforce products, but let's understand like what Salesforce actually offer. Okay, and before it jumps into the products as well, let's quickly remember Salesforce is a cloud-based CRM platform, and which we discussed in the last video. Okay, so here you can see Salesforce main offering are organized into clouds. In Salesforce, we usually call products as a cloud. Okay, so we have a different products, like for the sales we have a sales cloud, we have a service cloud. Okay, we call as a cloud in the Salesforce. Okay, so in Salesforce ecosystem you can see products are often branded as a clouds based on their functions or use cases. It means like if any company wants a product for sales, so we will call it sales cloud. If any company wants a product for service means like if they want a product for customer agent, customer handling, right, we will call it service cloud. So like in the Salesforce we usually call our different products as a cloud. We have like sales cloud, service cloud, experience cloud, we have marketing cloud, we have different clouds. So we will discuss all those cloud as well. So just understand the terminologies in the Salesforce what we call. Okay, and so here you can see this is like a website of Salesforce. So you can see all the products which are listed here in the Salesforce website. So if you come here, click on the products. If you come here and if you go down, so you can see these are the products which are offered by Salesforce: Agentforce, Data Cloud, Salesforce Platform, Sales Cloud, Marketing Cloud, Service Cloud. A lot of products are here. Okay, so I have a one chart for you. So if you see this is a chart. So I have categorized, the clouds in different categories. You can see we have a core cloud categories, which is like Salesforce platform. These are the clouds in the core cloud. We have some industry specific clouds. So I will tell you what is core cloud and what is industry specific cloud mean. Don't be confused. Okay, we have some additional products as well. We have a Tableau, MuleSoft, Slack. Okay, and we have some Salesforce AI products as well. We have Agentforce, Einstein, Copilot, Prompt Builder. Salesforce is also on the AI platform, right? So you can build a solution based using AI, okay, in the Salesforce as well. So we have also a latest AI, generative AI functionalities in the Salesforce. So of course, you will have a question: what is the meaning of core cloud? Okay, so core cloud we can understand in a simple way. We can say these are the general purpose clouds, or we can say general purpose products that apply to almost every type of company, no matter what is industry. So you can see in the right hand side, like industry specific, right? It is saying Salesforce Health Cloud. So you can understand with the terminology health. So if any industry is on health, like any hospital, okay, they want a product, they want a software for their company. Okay, then it's not like they will use only Salesforce Health Cloud. They can also use Sales Cloud, Service Cloud. Okay, so these are the like core cloud. Any company, any industry can use these clouds. Okay, so these many clouds in the core clouds. And second is industry specific clouds, like industry specific clouds in Salesforce, we can say, which are having pre-built solution for specific industries. So like we discuss like healthcare, education, okay, manufacturing. Okay, so if we take example like any healthcare industries, right, and they want a software on their industries, then of course they can use Health Cloud, because Health Cloud is already having the pre-built solution. Like they have a patient information objects, they have appointment functionalities already, right? So there is no need to develop from the scratch for them. Okay, they can purchase this cloud license and set up functionalities in the health in this Health Cloud. So I hope you understood industry specific Health Cloud and Co Cloud. So you can see this picture, and this is like a high level, like all the clouds I have added in the one screen. Okay, so now so we have many here we have many clouds, but we will discuss few which is more often used and important to learn. Okay. Okay. So let's discuss Sales Cloud. So you can see Sales Cloud is a very important and very leading product of Salesforce, and it is mainly designed to help sales team to manage their sales in the entire sales process. Okay, so we can say like Sales Cloud is very important product, and if any company wants to improve its sales process, okay, and they want to improve their growth, okay, they want to track their sales properly with the reports and dashboards, okay, then Sales Cloud is a product from Salesforce, okay, they can use, right? And I will tell you the real-time example as well, so how they use Sales Cloud, okay, and we will take some scenario, okay, to understand like how they use Sales Cloud, right? So here you can see the purpose of Sales Cloud, like manage sales process, leads, opportunities, and customer account. So don't worry about these leads opportunities. If you don't know about these, okay, I will take an example and will let you know what is the meaning of lead and opportunities. Okay, and so we can just understand on the high level. Sales Cloud is used by sales team. Okay, it helps to manage the entire sales process in the company in any business. Okay. Okay, so let's take one example. So let's imagine. So let's imagine like you have a small shop, okay, and you sell mobile phones, right? So every day people come in and asking about different phones to you, okay, and you write down their names, what phones they like, okay, what are their budgets, and maybe their phone number in a notebook. So you note down everything in the notebook. Okay. Sometimes you forget to call them back. Okay. Because sometimes they ask, okay, if you got this mobile, then please call me back. And so you might need to contact them as well. Okay. As per their interest. So sometimes you forget to call them back. Sometimes your notebook gets messy, and sometimes what happens, like if you have a staff in your shop, so they don't know what you have already done. So it means like if you don't know what your staff have done, and your staff don't know what you have done with the customer, okay, so you are not able to track your business. Okay, so this is a like problem you are facing as of now. Now imagine, now imagine this, you got a smart digital system, okay, that does all for you, right? So here you are writing in the notebook. Now you got a smart system that is doing everything for you, okay. So it means it saves customer details for you, it reminds you when to call them, it shows which phones are selling most, okay, and your team can see everything too. Okay, so it means like whatever, so your team also can track their sales, which phones is selling most. So all of you guys are in the same track, right? So that is what Sales Cloud does for the businesses. But on the bigger level, this is like just a small level, but Sales Cloud does on the bigger level. It can track a lot of things. Okay, it can save a lot of data. Okay, and it can do a lot of automation. Okay, so this is this example to understand you like how Sales Cloud works. Okay, And let's take another example to understand leads, opportunities, and accounts, how it works in the Sales Cloud. Okay. So let's take another real business use case example. So from there, like you will understand like about leads, opportunities, and account as a high level. So let's take one example of company which sells solar panel. Okay, and that company has on website, and on that website there are multiple products are listed. So if any new customer comes up and that customer fills out form, okay, on their website, so what happens then? That details move to Salesforce, okay, because that company is on Salesforce. So if a new customer fills out a form on that website, and that details we call as a lead, okay. So what happens, like that information reaches to company database, and sales team look out all those leads, right? And then that any salesperson from that company calls to that customer or reach out to that customer in any way, okay. Even they call, they send email, and then they discuss pricing, okay. And like let's assume any salesperson calling to the customer, and now they're asking, okay, hi sir, like this is you like this product, what extra information you need from our end. They discuss more details and pricing, then customer is interested on that product, okay. So that is called opportunity for that company, right? So lead, a new customer come up, then the salesperson discuss with that customer, okay, then customer shows interest, then new opportunity comes up, okay, that is called opportunity. And then customer liked that product and customer placed the order, okay, I like this product, then customer said, okay, place the order, then that become an account, right, in the Sales Cloud. Okay, so all these things are done. Now company has sold lot many products, lot of things. Okay, now company wants to track their sales. Okay, their numbers. So they will use the functionality which is reports and dashboard in the Salesforce. Okay, so all those things they can track, right? So so I will show you one example. It's the, so you can see like I logged in my Salesforce, right? So here you will see the app which is sales, the Sales Cloud app, which is a sales app. Once I click on this app, it will open the sales, it will open the Sales Cloud features. Okay. So here you can see opportunities, leads, task, accounts, contact, all of these objects. These are tables, we can say, okay. And like you can call anything tables, object, okay. So these are having the information. So let's assume any customer fills out the form. So that customer comes up here. All the details comes here. Okay. You can see details, phone number, email ID, right? Which company. So you can like this can be managed as per the companies, different companies policies. Okay, whatever the field they want, we can adjust all those fields, right? Then this Salesforce is using by different salespersons. So they have the company purchase many licenses. So like they have 100 salespersons, so they will purchase 100 user licenses, right? So they can see all these details. Okay, so they will reach out to the customer with this phone number, then they, okay, then customer is interested, then that record move to opportunities. So you can see we do have a lot of opportunities. Okay, so these are the opportunities you can see. Don't worry about these details or all of these things. We will discuss later. Okay, I'm just showing you a high level, right? And then it comes to account. These are the accounts view, right? This is like a sales cloud. We can say don't confuse about the cloud. Okay, this is like a sales product. Like they can, so if they are having sales cloud, they can use opportunities, lead, account, all these objects, right, in the Salesforce. Okay, so I hope you understood the sales cloud terminology. Okay, now second point is service cloud. So service cloud name tells everything like service. This is to provide the service to customer. Okay, so you can read this. This is like a focus on customer service and support, helping business deliver excellent customer experience. So if I tell you in a simple way, so we already talked about the sales cloud, right? So that is like how it helps you sell phones better way. Okay, now let's talk about service cloud, which is like how it helps you support your customer after the sale. So we can say service cloud helps customer after they buy your product. I think you understood, right? So service cloud is the thing. So once customer purchase the product from your company, okay, from any company, and they want to reach the customer services, right? Like if they purchase any product, like let's assume solar panel, right? Okay, they purchase solar panel, and if they have any complaint, right? If they want to discuss anything further on that solar panel, then how they will reach out to you, right? Then service cloud comes in the picture. So you, that company already purchased sales cloud, they can manage all the sales. But if they want to manage the services, right, then how they will manage? Then they have to purchase the service cloud license from the Salesforce. Okay, then sales cloud comes in the picture. So on the sales cloud, company can do all these things. They can interact with the customer, they can interact through the like live chat. Okay, they can interact with the cases, and lot of things are over there, right? So they can interact with the different channels in the service cloud. I will take one example as well, so don't worry about the service cloud. So I hope you understood the basic about service cloud feature. Okay, so let's go back to the same example for the mobile shop. Okay, so imagine you own a mobile shop, and a customer buys a phone from you today. Okay, 2 days later he comes back and says, my phone is not turning on. I already came yesterday, but someone said they will call me back. Okay, but thing is, if they will call me back, they will ask me the same issue again, right? So it's frustrating for me. Like, why do I have to explain the same issue again and again? Got it? So that's a frustrating for the customer and for you too as well. Okay, so if you have a service cloud, so what will happen, right? So so what will happen when the customer walks in or calls you? Okay, so you already have all the customer information, right? They will call you, they will have like some email ID, phone number, whatever. So based on that information, you can see all the information in the Salesforce, right? So we can say you can see the purchase history. You can see did that customer already raise any complaint or not. Okay, that we call a case in Salesforce. Okay, you know what is the problem and what your staff already tried, and you can quickly take action. You can repair, replace, or update them, whatever. Or you can even send SMS or emails automatically to keep them updated. So you can all these things you can do it, right? So everything is stored on one clean screen. So here you can see in the example, this is just a demo example. So like this is a customer, or like if this customer is calling to this representative, right? So based on the customer information, they can see everything on the screen, right? Whenever they purchase, all the cases, whatever. So everything is stored in the one clear screen, so your customer service will be smooth and faster. So I hope you understood all the service cloud as well, right? So I'll show you the service cloud as well in the Salesforce. So let's go to the Salesforce. So same as for sales, if you search the service, so you can see this is service cloud. We can see just search service, click on the service console. See, so you can see all the information here, right? See, any if any request comes up, this is just a test data. Don't come on this. So any complaint come up from the customer, so that will come as a case in the Salesforce. So all these case details will come in this. Let's assume This is customer, right? And this customer information you can see. Okay, on the call contact details you can see it here. So a lot of information. This is just a high level. So you can see you can customize this console as well, right? As per the company requirement. So a lot of things we can do in the customer. Here you can see this is omni-channel. So this is like to chat with the customer. So like if you make it available, right? So if any customer want to chat with you, they can send a message to you. Okay, they want to, uh, okay, they can call you. So we can set up a lot of features in this. All these features are available in the Service Cloud, right? Okay, you understood the Service Cloud, how company use this. Okay, in which scenario we use the Service Cloud, right? So if we compare about sales and service, we can say in a small words, Sales Cloud is useful before the sale, and Service Cloud is useful after the sale. Okay. Okay. So now let's discuss the third product, which is Salesforce platform. So for like previously we call it force.com. So this product is like very important, So this is like we usually use for the coding and some low code functionalities. Okay, so let me tell you in easiest way. So we can say like it is not a product like Sales Cloud or Service Cloud. It is like we can say base layer or foundation on which all Salesforce apps are built. Okay, so it means like we develop if we do any customization, okay, if we do any coding. So Salesforce platform comes in the picture. So it is like hidden. You will not know like sales we are doing on the Salesforce platform. Something you will not search. Okay, if whatever the coding, automation, customization you are doing, that we are doing using a Salesforce platform. Okay, so purpose you can read this, which is like enable custom app development using Salesforce low code tools and customized standard Salesforce functionality. So don't be confused about customized standard Salesforce functionality. We will tell you it is just to understand on the high level. If any functionality is already existing in the Salesforce, if you want to enhance that, okay, if you want to customize that in your as per your requirement, okay, you can do that through Salesforce platform, okay, through your custom coding. So we do have so who use this, developers and admin used this product. Okay, key features I told you, it built custom applications using low code no code tools like flow, up pro code like Apex and Lightning Web components. This we discussed like these are the language in the Salesforce. Apex is a business backend language, and we have some front end language Lightning Web component, Visual Force page, Aura components like, and we can also do the integrations like REST API, SOAP API with other systems as well. This is like a very powerful platform. Okay, we can say it that way. Let's take a real-time example for this one as well. Okay, let's assume Salesforce is a mall and Sales Cloud is a shop for salespeople and Service Cloud is a shop for customer support. And Salesforce platform is like the concrete walls and tools used to build new shops or customize existing one. So if you can understand, we already have two shops, Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. If you want to new shops as per your requirement, okay, so Sales Cloud, Service Cloud given by the Salesforce. Okay, already built in apps. Okay, but if you want to build a custom app, then you can build your own. So like third shops you can build as per your requirement through Salesforce platform. And if you want to change in the existing app, which is Sales Cloud or Service Cloud shops, okay, you can do the change in those apps as well through Salesforce platform. So I hope you understood the high level and main use of Salesforce platform. Okay, let's take a real world example, which is on school. So, we already discussed about school in the Sales Cloud. So let's see now, like how a school comes up with a new requirement and which is not fulfilled in the standard cloud, and we have to go for the custom solutions. So like school is already on the sales cloud, and they are maintaining leads, right, and opportunities, and we can say they are maintaining, they are doing some follow-ups as well. So like any interest, any parent or student interest comes up, right, for the admission, so that comes as a lead. And once that lead comes up in the school, then the staff of the school, they do the follow up. So everything is happening in the sales cloud. But now a school comes up with a new requirement. They want, no, we want some different functionalities as well, which is like they want a different app for student attendance tracking. They want a teacher timetable sheets app, right? They want a fee management. They want all these functionalities. So we cannot achieve these functionalities through the standard sales cloud. Okay, standard clouds we can say. Then we have to go for the customizations. Then, so what we will do, we have to create a new apps for these requirement, right? So okay, so you understood like for which requirements we need to go for the Salesforce platform. So here you can see in the image, in the left hand side, the school is already having the sales cloud. They are maintaining all the admissions through leads, and right, they are doing the follow up using the standard cloud. In the right hand side, they are asking for the new functionalities, which is like attendance, timetable, or fee management. So we are going to create these apps, new functionalities we can say, for them using like coding or some customizations part, right? So these things like we will do on the Salesforce platform. Okay, so there are like a lot of things we can do. We can create through Apex coding. We have like front end coding as well. So I hope like you have understood like what is standard and what is Salesforce platform. Uh, Okay, so next and last is Experience Cloud. So previously we call it Community Cloud. So now it is renamed as a Experience Cloud. You can read this. So you can see Experience Cloud is a tool in Salesforce used to create websites, portals, or apps for customers, partners, or employees, all connected to your Salesforce data. You might be confused, like it seems same, right? We can create an app in Salesforce platform, other things as well, right? So what is the difference? See, like Sales Cloud and Service Cloud, those apps are used by your internal employees only. Okay, and none of the customer, like your end customer, they want to see their details. Okay, like end customer means the customer who purchase your products, who purchase the solar panel from the company, who purchase your phone, they can't see their details, right? So so in the sales service cloud, only your employees or you can see the details, right? You can manage those things. But if you want to create any a separate website, separate app, right, for your customers or your partners, partner means like if any other business, okay, they are doing with you, or like your employees as well, so you can create through Experience Cloud. Okay, all those data you will fetch from the Salesforce means all these like accounts, opportunities, or this leads object, you can fetch the data from there, you can show on your website, which is on Experience Cloud, right? So it means it helps you to share specific information with the right audience outside or inside your company. Inside means your employees, outside means your customer and other partners as well. Okay. So purpose you can see creates branded portals, small sites, forum, and communities. Right. So who can use customers, your partners, and employees. Right. Key features, say like portals, partner portals we can create, help centers we can create. So I will also give you one real-time example for this one as well. Okay, so don't worry. So we will just take a previous example of the school. Okay, let's say the school already built a custom app which is called Student Hub, which we discussed this one, right? Student Hub. Okay, and which was built on Salesforce platform. But this app will be used by school staff only. So only the school staff can access this app, not the students, not the parent. Okay, but they want app for students and their parents to see their information by login. Okay, so student management want like, okay, no, we want a separate app as well, so students, their students, okay, parents can see their information, so they can just log in the app and they can see all the information. So now the experience cloud comes up. Okay, so you can create a like parent portal, you can create a student portal for, so they will, so if you create a parent portal, so parent can log in, they can view attendance of the child, right? They can see the fee status, they can contact the teacher as well, so all the information they can see. If you see if you create a student portal, the student can check the class timetables, submit homework, or ask doubt, lot of things they can check, right? So these portals show relevant data and connect directly to the Salesforce in the backend. So you will have a question like how this data is coming in. So all these data are stored in the Salesforce, like I told you, an account object, opportunities, contact, or many objects which you have created, which you will create right in the Salesforce. So or this we can say that Salesforce is a database for this app. Okay, as we have a SQL or other database for different apps, so Salesforce is a database for this app. Okay, so I hope you understood. So if I want to finish this, I will tell the key feature of the Experience Cloud. This is login based portal, which is very secure. Okay, and you can add your logo. We can do our branding as well. It is mobile friendly. Whatever the app you will create by default, it will create as a responsive. You can create run on the mobile. You can run on the desktop anywhere, right? It is it is, or also we can say work with the Salesforce data in the real time. So everything is fetched from the Salesforce. There is no need to keep a separate database, right? So okay, I hope you understood the Experience Cloud. So if you guys have it, if you guys still having any questions, so comment in this video. So I will answer your questions. Okay. Okay guys, so that is all in this video, and we have covered all the clouds which are important to learn, and we have discussed in details as well. So we have few more topics left in this module, so I don't want to cover those topics in this video, but otherwise video would be too long. So we will cover these many topics, you can see, in the next video. Okay, so okay, thank you so much to watch this video, and if you haven't subscribed this channel, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you will get another video updates whenever I upload the video. Okay, thank you so much.